Oh, this dude got a perfect little area. Fuck him.
You know, I love it when people get caught off, you know, without knowledge of things. You know, just off the rip. Like I was listening to Skillet and Leroy, the Okra Eaters, this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up. It's called Skillet and Leroy, the Okra Eaters.
The Okra Eaters?
Yes, it's an old school, some old school shit. Hold on. While I'm sitting here, Bebo, I need you to talk.
Hello? My name is Feeble. Feeble. Oh, good?
Okay.
We good? We Gucci? We nice? We good?
Kahirnox.
Kahirnox?
The name's Knox.
Yes.
Not to confuse with obnoxious.
No.
Dominique, I need you to say something.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Barbershop Quartet.
It's
Yeah,
me.
there you go.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no,
Is it
that's
me you're
not it
looking
at all.
for?
That is the
Is it me you're looking for?
that is the Molary and Curly. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, that is that
Why,
molar.
certainly.
Certainly, that is
Yeah.
that is yeah. Yeah, that is that Molary and the Curlies.
They will never,
Oh,
they will never be replaced.
absolutely
Ever.
not. No, you can't do that shit again.
Well, you know, they tried it with Shep.
I wouldn't even want to. No, I mean shit was okay. I'm talking about just the act as a whole. Like you just,
Oh,
if you did it now, it'd just be like, I could just watch the original Three Stooges, and I'd be good.
Yeah, because it's legitimately funny, every bit of it. That's right.
Hey, wasn't the commission? Didn't the commission play in the biopic? Didn't he play Curly?
No, that was Will Sasso.
In the biopic?
There was no
Not the
biopic.
When it came out,
Yeah, it was the
one
movie
that came out a few years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't a
No.
biopic.
There was a biopic.
Wait, are you
Yes.
telling me that there's a Three Stooges biopic?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Now I gotta go look it up. Oh,
Let me.
why I'm sitting here? Hi, hello, welcome again to the Outpost 406 podcast. My name is Riovane, and I am here with TeaVirus,
Hello.
Sanosuke,
Get it right or get it tight, son.
and our special guest Kahirnox again for the first time. Again,
You couldn't hear him last time.
for the first time.
There was complete silence.
Couldn't hear him.
Couldn't hear him last time.
Ah, I see what he did there.
Yes, yes. Oh God, that came out of nowhere. Really, bro? Really?
Bruh.
You better look. I need you to pull the Holy shit!
What shit?
What happened?
There was a Three Stooges biopic,
I told you.
and Michael Chiklis played Curly.
Wow.
I told you.
Yep.
I can't reconcile old boy from the Shield playing Curly.
He pulled it off.
You remember
No,
one?
I mean, he's a fantastic actor. It's just I can't reconcile it. It's just like I'm trying my nope.
Yeah,
I've watched the Shield. Nope.
He will always be Vic Mackey every time I see Michael Chiklis, which is nuts to me because I remember he played the Thing, and he was in that superhero TV show on ABC.
Yeah,
there was this
Super Family. Yeah, he was the husband.
He was the husband.
I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Something Family or.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know what it was called.
I'm gonna look at the title. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was in ABC for like a couple seasons, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was. Oh my God, what was that show called?
Look it up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Fuck shit up there.
Hold on. Oh, I'm in movies. That's the reason why. No Ordinary Family.
Yep.
For 20 episodes. No Ordinary Family. Yeah.
Only 20 episodes?
Only
Really?
20
Yeah,
episodes.
it didn't really.
It didn't catch.
Didn't
It
really
didn't
catch.
catch. Yeah, it didn't catch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He also was in Heavy Gear, the animated series.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy
Yeah.
gear.
Heavy
Wow.
Gear. Heavy Gear.
Yeah, he has a pretty varied filmography.
Yeah. Yeah. He voiced
isn't that
Zeus in the
great?
DuckTales remake.
He was in Gotham.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, sure was.
Yeah, he was the executioner. I remember watching that shit. Yeah, I actually watched Gotham. I don't have anything against Gotham except for the fact of how they ended it.
The thing I like Gotham because it was kind of one of those, like, it didn't infringe on any kind of canon stuff. It was just like, all right, just some, this is just Gotham. Okay, that's cool. Like, I liked Fish as a character.
Mm-hmm.
One of the few things I really like Jada Pinkett Smith in.
Yeah.
I like that they went with hard-nosed, badass Alfred.
Yes.
Good old Pennyworth.
Oh, Pennyworth.
Yeah, they went with the, I'm ex-military. You know, he kind of realized that there's no way he wasn't going to talk Bruce out of doing what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the way they did Bruce too.
Yeah.
Cause like he was trying to toughen himself up, so he would like hold his hand over a can, like shit that a 12-year-old boy would do to.
Yeah, think it might be
how
to be
I'm
tough.
gonna hold myself, I'm a, withdraw, withstand pain by holding myself. And Alfred's like, yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do this, if I can't talk you out of it, you're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
You at least you're gonna learn how to fucking throw a punch.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
But but I will say this: the thing that I remember Michael Chiklis for, honestly, besides the Shield, he was in that TV show called The Commish. I do remember The Commish.
Yeah, that's what he's from.
Yeah,
he was Commish, and then
he was Vic Mackey.
he was a righteous cop, and then he was a corrupt cop.
Exactly.
He was corrupt as fuck.
Plot twist.
Yeah, big time plot twist. Because that's two
somebody
totally
was like,
different people.
They're like Shield is just alternate universe. Big Mackey. I'm just like,
I can see
the Commish.
The Commish. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, folks, we're talking about Michael Chiklis and the Commish. And how did we start talking? Oh, because we were talking about Three Stooges. Anyway, yeah. Let's get the janitorial shit out of the way. Game of the week, streaming. Even though I should be playing World War Z with everybody else, is actually Atlas Fallen: Reign of Sand. If you haven't noticed, it's been on there for like the last 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, you're going to see me attempt to play through this. Well, play a couple, stages and stuff while we have conversations about all kinds of other stuff. And I did the introduction. I said this. I'm thanking everybody for showing up, who all show up. What else I got? What else?
Did you send the link out to our usual viewers?
I did send the link out. Link has already been sent out. I already posted it on my social medias. I'm trying to think what else.
Believe it or not, people, we actually do have usual viewers.
Yeah, surprisingly. You know what? They may not be many, but they are powerful. Damn it.
We appreciate every last one.
All right.
Every last bit of them. We do.
Yeah. So, since I got the janitorial shit out of the way, if there's anything else that comes up, of course I'll say it. But, we're going to dive right into a couple things. Number one, the Super Bowl is next week.
Yep.
Who's playing in the Super Bowl, T?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right.
So we got a three-peat versus a universally loved player getting a Super Bowl after being drafted by a trash organization.
Okay.
Sorry to any New York Giants fans. Your organization's trash.
Hey,
y'all dropped the dude who carried your fucking franchise for 5 years and paid a terrible quarterback that you shouldn't have drafted in the first place just to cut that quarterback. And now Said running back revived his career, almost broke single-season rushing record, and is playing in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yes.
Your divisional rival too. That's what makes it so bad.
Oh, wow.
How to hurt people's
Divisional
feelings.
rival.
That's what that is.
Ain't no love lost between
No love lost, no
the
love
Eagles
found.
and the Giants.
No.
But most Giants fans are just like, they're happy, you know,
Mm.
because it's just one of those like, glad his career isn't wasting away.
But you know,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. So I mean, but hey, my thing is, I'm just happy that it's gonna happen. I know people. Who do you think is gonna win? Who are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for nobody because I really don't care.
Ah,
I mean, if I had to pick, I would pick Philly just so Saquon can win one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it'll just drive that dagger deep, a little bit deeper in the stomach of Giants fans because this is funny.
Yeah. So everybody's gonna feel that shit. Let them all hurt.
Yeah.
Let them all burn. So me personally, I think they're gonna give it to Kansas City, and the reason why is you heard what I said. They're going to give it to Kansas City. Because
they gave everything else to Kansas City.
I'm on my conspiracy theory kick. Like the last couple weeks with everything that we got going on, and we'll get more into it.
1,800 supplies.
Good God. Drinks on
But I'm
you?
by myself.
Oh, drinks definitely
bots.
on you. Yeah.
It's me and bots.
Oh. Yeah, you need to have fun with that. Yeah, I would set everything up. So
Oh, I am.
yeah, I am a fan. I believe when no uncertain terms. I'm on my conspiracy theory shit. But we'll get more into that when we get over to the news story of the week. News stories and just the general rundown. Oh yeah, we're going to talk all that good. So like I said, I gave you guys a list of everything that we got popping.
You know what I'm waiting for you to bring up.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause you know how I'm about this particular topic.
You know what? Well, here's the thing. So we're going to get into, well, let's get the entertainment shit out of the way because there's not much to really talk about when it comes to all that other good stuff anyway. So I'll get the big one out of the way. Let's go to movies first. First and foremost, Superman is under lawsuit. That's right. James Gunn's Superman is under lawsuit. According to Screen Rant, this is first Screen Rant. Superman's creators estate is suing Warner Brothers Discovery and DC Comics to block James Gunn's movie from releasing in certain countries. The abridged version of this, folks, is
Motherfucker gonna get paid.
well, yeah, and they deserve it. But at the end of the day, every other country has different copyright laws. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if you release a movie over in Canada, like it was only $100 they only got paid for. You know what I'm saying? The copyright laws of countries with the British legal tradition, including Canada, the UK, Ireland, and Australia, contain provisions automatically terminating such assignments 25 years after an author's death, vesting in the Schuster estate the co-author undivided copyright interest in such countries, aka they get nothing.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah, because they've been dead. So because of this, it's possible that this movie could be delayed in those territories until they come to a happy medium. They have to settle this. This isn't the first time that Warner Brothers Discovery has had to deal with Superman lawsuits, as they had to settle one 11 years ago. The particular lawsuit was settled in Warner's favor, and it's possible the new one will be as well. What remains is how quickly it will be settled. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about this, folks. We're going to get the movie. The question is,
they got to pay.
They got to pay.
Come out of
Because-
that pocket, man.
You remember, at one point in time, they had Superman unable to fly, can only jump. You know what I'm saying?
Smallville.
Yeah.
Smallville.
There you go. And so, I mean, it happens. But honestly, they created the Blue Boy Scout, man. Them two Jewish kids created this character, man, and they deserve the money that they got. You know.
Yeah, if it goes to their family, then their family need to get paid.
Facts.
True.
Facts, yep.
True.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's all we can say about when it comes to that. But I'm not mad at them. But I will say this: they picked the perfect time to file said lawsuit. They, like I was telling you guys earlier, they knew what the hell they were doing.
Oh yeah.
The trailer dropped. They got all that buzz. Man, they weren't about to sit here and be like, "Oh man, we're gonna wait until, we're gonna wait until right before the movie releases to drop this damn lawsuit because it'll stop everything." They knew what they were doing, and I'm glad. So, but that's y'all thoughts on the Superman lawsuit? Anything?
More power to them. I do the same thing. They need to cut. They need to cut that check.
In the words of
Show
Anthony.
me the money.
Exactly.
Cut the check.
Cut the check. Show me the money. Cut the check. Shit, but yeah, they definitely need to. They definitely need to do that. But I'm glad. I'm glad that it's gonna happen. Jesus Christ, I'm getting my ass kicked by 2 pigs. So besides that, what else we got popping off? Other entertainment news. There's a possible Labyrinth sequel in the works from the guys behind Nosferatu.
Here, all right. Here's the question.
Whoa! What?
Is Mr. Curry gonna be in it?
Mr. Curry.
Labyrinth. No.
Labyrinth. He was
Dave
a legend.
Bowie. No, you're talking thinking legend. Yeah, but even still,
legend.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll put him in there anyways.
No.
Exactly.
What's probably going to happen is they're going to have.
Wait. That was old boy in Labyrinth.
Yeah, David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yeah, Dance Magic Dance, Jump Magic Jump.
Jump.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Him with
So
the little cod piece all out.
Hey. All I know is that I have spoken to many people of varied sexual proclivities, and they have said that movie was an awakening for them. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Yeah, all right. More power to them. Hey, I mean, I wasn't looking, but hey, more power to you, bro.
This is an awakening. I was like, well, my snooze button didn't go off on that one. So
I had no alarm. What you talking about?
I had no skin in this game.
I guess
Literally,
snooze button didn't go off on that one. So
yeah, but Jennifer Connelly is cute. Yeah, she is. She's gorgeous. Always will be.
Well, they do it. They'll do it from the perspective of
what was
Toby being older.
Yeah.
Well, that's if they decide to do it. But you got to remember, old boy who did Nosferatu, he's the same cat that did The Northman, right? And he said himself, he only does period pieces, bro.
That's a period piece?
No, he only does period pieces. So, yeah, so that means it's got to take place in the 80s or some shit. Thor's hammer.
Really?
So I don't know. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. So that's happening. Ryan Gosling and Star Wars. Yeah.
Why?
Because they want it to happen.
Why?
They want it to happen.
Who the fuck could he even play?
I don't know. But
No. I'm sorry.
It's like, I wouldn't mind Star Wars stuff, but I want to see older stuff.
What you mean, like the Old Republic?
The Old Republic, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
God, yes.
When they tried to when they tried to do that, remember it failed miserably. Remember they tried to do Acolyte, which was pretty much that, but nobody liked it. But it was supposedly wasn't that good. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch the Acolyte. I watched everything else. Who are you? And I want to take note that literally the first character is a black female. We'll get into that later on.
Again?
Yeah. No joke. Literally, I just beat it, and it's a black female is literally the first character. And they usually say the default type is the first one that pops up. Come on, dog. Anywho. But
that's woke.
There you go.
Woke. Somebody other than a straight white male. It's woke nonsense.
It's woke nonsense all of a sudden.
There's got to be an agenda. What's the agenda? That color people are more than gangsters and sports
Cotton
stars?
pickers and
yes, that's the message.
Woo! Coltrane.
yeah.
Anyway.
Damn, cold black.
Cold black. Black jury. Jury is all black. Black jury. And that was a deep cut Clerks reference. Anywho, so the Gosling Star Wars thing, it's in pre-production. But you got to remember, they're giving everybody and their mama a Star Wars movie. I'm still wondering what happened to Patty Jenkins and her shit. Patty Jenkins was supposed to be doing a Rogue Squadron movie, and
it's called 84.
Oh, good point. Yeah, 84 happened, and
that's what it is. It's called. You took like one of the most beloved female characters ever.
Facts.
And walked her back into a helpless damsel that couldn't live without love. Like, you literally spit on like the whole message of Diana, and you know what she went through in the first movie. Not to mention that issue of consensuality with old boy.
Yeah, that's a whole thing, bro. Yeah,
that shit hit me like when we watched the movie. I was like, looked at my wife and I'm like, wait a minute. So where did old boy, like, where was his mind during all this? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like Steve like kind of possessed him. So what happened to old boy?
I don't know, but I will tell you that's no one has an answer to that, because supposedly he was, even though we saw one of the Chris's, he was actually the other dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole time. So everybody saw him as the other dude, which, like, I know that messed people up. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
How you slice it. That shit was jacked up.
Somebody was like, on one hand, it's terrible. It's like, but on the other hand, if Gal Gadot comes to you, starts calling you Steve, starts kissing on you, what are you gonna do?
Hold that L.
Not kiss back.
You gonna hold that L?
For me, I'd be like, that's kind of weird. I don't know who you are. But...
I don't know. Gal Gadot's getting it. That's all.
Hey.
I mean, like I said, she's okay, but you know, if it was the, well, Greg knows where I'm going with this. Greg knows who would make me fold.
A Belushi.
Yes, of the Monica variety.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo.
You. That's right. That's right. Also,
he was.
I didn't. I don't think. No. We didn't know you back then. This was like.
No.
2014, 2015.
Yeah.
This man, Riovane, got back on Facebook, and some other friends of ours was like, yeah, hey, get ready to see a wave of Monica Bellucci media. So what do you mean? It's like, you'll see.
I mean, I know Monica Bellucci, but
and he got the friend invite from me, and he's just like, this motherfucker literally posts a picture daily, and I did.
Yeah, of Monica Bellucci. That's right. And that's why Vincent Cassell is the man, because of that. Shoot. Hey, I can't hate him.
I'm like, damn, because I was like, when I first looked, I'm like, who man, Vincent Cassell? I'm like, wait a minute, the Night Fox?
Yep.
I'm like, this man. I'm like, what can this man do? He's done this. What was it? He's the Night Fox. If anybody can pull her, it will be the Night Fox from Ocean's 12. So
yeah, that's what makes the shit. That's what makes the shit amazing. But he is what your boy Gosling supposedly is doing a Star Wars movie, and I think it's old boy who directed Wolverine, Deadpool Wolverine. Sean Levy? Sean Levy, yeah. Yeah, Sean Levy, yeah. He's the one that's doing it. He stopped doing production work on the boy band musical that he was doing with Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds just to do this movie. So, undoubtedly they think something big about it. So, we'll rock and roll with it. we'll see how it goes. So no one knows anything. It's all in the preliminary stages. But you know, the fact is they got a big name tied to a Star Wars franchise. Yeah, we may see something. If not, I don't know, dog. All right, so I don't know, but yeah, that's a big entertainment. That's big on the entertainment front. I can't think of any other entertainment news when it comes to movies. We know Captain America: Brave New World's coming out on the 14th.
Yep.
Which I'm excited about. I might actually. Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to the theater to go watch it. I'm going to give him my money because I like Anthony Mackie. I like Captain America. Why the fuck not?
Bro, the last movie I saw from Marvel was the last one? Infinity War?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the last
Yeah,
one
I
I
remember
saw.
that because we were like, wait, you didn't watch No Way Home? No Way Home was, oh, that movie's so good.
Yeah, I love that movie. I think the last movie I saw Marvel-wise in theaters was Doctor Strange 2. Multiverse of Madness. I took my sister to see it. And it had that great scene in it with Wanda piecing out Professor Xavier when we all know that fucking shit would not have happened that way.
No.
No.
Like, they were so intolerant of Strange doing that, and then she shows up like, yeah, she's actually doing this.
Yeah. Like, nah.
Trash Bolt should have, I call him Trash Bolt. Trash Bolt should have just screamed.
That's right. It should have been a screaming cowboy meme all over again.
Exactly. That's what should happen. It would end. What do we do now? I guess we'll just go back to your own time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
So, I mean, that's what I would have done. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Jumped into another body. So, y'all got anything entertainment-wise that y'all want to discuss?
Did you want to go through the Royal Rumble results?
Huh? Yeah. Okay, because that falls under Royal Rumble. Yeah. So the Royal Rumble happened yesterday.
Jey Uso.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, you're bearing the lead. Jey Uso and Charlotte Flair. That's right. Charlotte Flair made a comeback along with Alexa Bliss and everybody. Man, I have watched so many TikToks of that pop that she got. And bruh, you know, I wasn't watching during the Fiend, Alexa Bliss era, and none of that other shit. So, you know, remember, I'm Attitude Era all god dang day. But bruh, I ain't gonna front. That shit was exciting seeing some of that shit, man. Like just the fact that everybody was so excited and happy when she came out, and you know, she came out. Nikki Bella came out as well, and not everybody, you know, had as big a pop as Alexa Bliss. There was one close, but there was one close second though. Say his name and he will appear. I believe in Joe Hendry. Slap. Yo, he came out during the Men's Royal Rumble. He's currently the TNA World Champion.
Yeah, Joe Hendry. Yeah.
Joe Hendry, and you know, he's damn near a meme at this point. But yeah, he came out. He was number 15 of the male Royal Rumble, and boom, it was fantastic. Cody Rhodes has kept his title. They claim that I didn't watch it. I know of it. They said that ladder match was brutal as fuck.
Yep.
Absolutely. It was bloody as hell. And yo, respect. You know,
like I said, they're slowly going back.
Mm-hmm.
They're slowly peeling it back from the PG era.
Yeah. So they're trying to save face. Good old Triple H. He's doing it big over there. But
he also got inducted that night too.
Yeah, that's right. He's getting inducted. But Jey Uso beat John Cena. Yeet. And there are people who are hating on it. But I'm gonna say
that's stupid. That like, there's no reason for John Cena to do anything but put people over. No reason. Him going over in any kind of significance would just be selfishness.
Yeah. Like I said, he's always been known to do what's best for business. And y'all, let's be 100. The fact that Jay and Jimmy,
Sir, I humbly request
they have been in the game for so long. They deserve it, brother. They deserve it. And I mean, if you good workers, man, and you've been doing your thing, you need to get your flowers, dog. And they getting it.
Well, it ain't just that, too. I mean, it's the fact that everybody, you know, the Anawai family's been in it for a long time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I mean, you know, that's
truly getting recognized.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, like the McMahons or Vince, you know, he prided himself on loyalty. Like, look at the run they gave Mark Henry, which I think one of the best fucking runs in like the past 20 years. Fucking Hall of Pain.
Oh yeah,
should have went a full year.
Yeah.
All right, so for you wrestling guys, there's this guy. His name is Adam Blumpage. Y'all might have heard of him. Okay. He had like his own little indie wrestling thing. So he was on what culture? He was on what culture? Now he's on Fun Parts Unknown, I think, YouTube. Okay. He has this series that he did, how so and so should have booked. He does like how he would have booked major angles.
Right.
So he did Hall of Pain. Of course, he did the Invasion arc. The new NWO. Goldberg's return, which is just Goldberg assassinating people.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, but for you guys, like, you know, like wrestling fans, just look up how WWE should have booked, and you'll get hit with a huge playlist. It's like a lot.
Oh, good shit.
It's like some really good stuff too. Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's for those wrestling fans.
See, I mean, I'm probably going to check it out because, again, you know, the idea, again, I'm not as big. I'm getting more into wrestling as of late because of everything that's, you know, TikTok. We can give it to TikTok and the fact that it's on Netflix. Hell yeah, I'm getting into it. So I'm going to have to definitely check that out because I would like to see how old boy would have booked it.
Like, this is stuff like 2015, 2016 and back. So nothing new.
Good shit. I'll definitely give it a shot. So Royal Rumble happened. We got the Super Bowl happening next week. What other big events have transpired that ain't newsworthy? I'm trying to think of other entertaining stuff.
For the people who care, for basketball fans.
Okay.
And I'm not big in basketball because my basketball team was sold and moved to Oklahoma City, and I ain't fucking cheered for them. The Lakers traded Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic.
Really?
Yes, happened this morning. I thought it was fake. I'm like, what? And I looked it up. Yep. So Anthony Davis went to Dallas Mavericks, and Luka is going to play with LeBron. I don't know how that's going to work out because they're very ball dominant. Good passes, but ball dominant. So one of them's going to have to take a back seat. It's probably going to be Luka. I mean, I understand why Lakers are doing that because, you know, let's just face it, LeBron's not going to be playing.
Not long.
The next 4 or 5 years. So they're going to need a superstar to build a team around.
Yeah.
Luka makes sense, you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna see how that shit plays out because you already know they're gonna be people sitting up here talking shit about it. I know my boy is gonna be talking shit about it. He's probably gonna text me in a little bit about it, like because you know he don't usually check his phone on the weekends. Hey, he's with the family. He don't think nothing else. So I said I respect that. Damn. So we got that. We got some other crazy event news. I've said it once on episode 2. I've said it multiple times in real life because I know all you jokers in real life. So I'm going to say it again because it angers me. I am sick and fucking tired of living through events after events after events after events. I don't want any more historic shit. All right, historic fact number 1. Guess what?
Here we go.
Jack the Ripper has been identified.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, go. His name is what is it? Anthony Kaminsky?
Aaron
Kaminsky. They claim that they've had this DNA on a shawl, and they stated that the shawl is looked to be too rich to belong to the prostitutes that were killed. So they had it had semen on it, and so they have ran the
DNA. He was jacking them off and mutilating bodies. He was jacking them off and mutilating bodies.
Hey,
the Ripper.
He had schizophrenia.
Yes.
And he Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can take it. You take this from here. You go ahead. Hit us with the facts, because I know you know about the facts.
So he was one of the original suspects, and it was kind of written off. And so he got committed by his family because he has schizophrenia. And immediately after he was committed, the murder stopped. Coincidence? Sure. But there was also someone from Scotland Yard, I can't remember who it was, who had said that back then, said that they knew who Jack the Ripper was.
Yeah.
Knew who he was, had him in custody, but they weren't going to tell anybody because if it got out, there would be a lot of blowback. AKA, a lot of Polish Jews would probably be getting murdered in the street. Just out of some weird retaliation, because you know how humans are.
Yeah.
So when they said that, yeah, it makes sense, because I think they said the shawl belonged to Edo's. They said that, and they said it was like so much DNA on it. They had to keep testing and keep testing and keep testing, and they found some of Kosminski's, or they found some of her descendants and some of his descendants, or like relatives, and they actually, okay, this part of DNA is from Edo's, this DNA is from Kosminski, so now they're gonna think they gotta take it to the district attorney to get it officially recognized. So
yep, because they're putting it on the books. This is this is literally a cold case that has been going on for years, and they're finally going to be able to close this case. But yeah, according to the article that I read, they stated they tested it to Kaminsky's relatives, and it was a 100% match.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Yeah, so it's legit. This is.
There's no denying at that point.
Yeah, it's
DNA. They called Jack the Ripper's ass. You ain't escaping his DNA. So I'm gonna commit this murder, bro. They just caught Jack the Ripper. You right? I'm stupid.
You're right.
Let me take my ass home. I don't need this gun.
No,
I don't need this gun.
You don't need this.
They called Jack the Ripper.
This ain't for you. This is not your party, bro. Go ahead, take it to the house, bro. So, but yeah, so they called Jack the Ripper. I think that, you know what, I'm cool with that event being, in public. I'm cool with that. Yay, yeah. Because something. This is big. It's big news. It's great. But what I'm not cool with is So there was another crash. There was a plane crash. There were two this week. Two. Let me go over the one that's not as both are bad. Don't get me wrong. Both are awful. Both are horrible. Yeah. But one was a transport, a medical transport, and I don't have the full details yet, but it went down in Philadelphia, and someone caught it on their Ring camera. And if y'all have seen that footage, it looks like something out of a movie. It's like,
yes,
boom, and you're like, what the hell happened? And so that's my family. That condolences to the families, man, on both sides, on both of these, man, because that's crazy. All this stuff has been going down. And the other one, which a lot of people are talking about right now, is the plane crash at Reagan Airport. Looks like a Black Hawk ran into a passenger plane. 64 people are dead. And people are trying to understand, because there's multiple sources, and they're trying to blame it on the FAA. The FAA is, according to their study and their case, they're saying that it's possible that the air traffic controller was overwhelmed because, folks, there was only one air traffic controller in there. Yeah, over a whole airport. Yeah, and
okay.
yeah.
How does that
Rio,
even
but you see
happen?
Rio, before we go into that, it was something we were talking about the other day
Oh,
about automated and whatnot. Did
Oh
you
yeah,
see the video I sent you?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna bring that up because we can blame a lot of things, but according to all the footage that was released, folks, we heard the air traffic controller doing his job. Hey, you're not supposed to do this. The plane crash, the accident happened at 400 feet. Helicopters aren't supposed to go over 200 feet over there.
exactly.
So, like, come on, dog. Like, there's more to it. And the big kicker is, a couple weeks back, Lockheed Martin stated that they have the ability to fly unmanned planes. I mean, helicopters.
Somebody probably planned that.
Bruh, like,
which is the fucked up part.
Yeah, if we're gonna put our full hats on, like, let's be 100. To me it sounds like there was something more to it. Now again, I am not besmirching or belittling the loss of life, but I mean, y'all, we live in a world.
That's a situation that it should have never happened.
Yeah,
it should have never happened.
Yeah, we have no reason for any of this to happen. And I mean, accident or not, that is just wild. So again, my condolences to all the family and for their loss of their loved ones and the crew, man. Nobody deserves that, bro. Nobody. So that, again, we're living through trying times and more events left and right. I'm tired of living through history. Tired of it. I mean, it's possible. Bro, it's possible
all the
that
events in this motherfucking timeline.
Exactly, bro. It's possible that a damn helicopter got used as a projectile. Bro, that is wild. That is a diabolical. That is a diabolical thought, man. But it's true. So yeah, I don't even know. So we got that. We got a couple of. I'm trying to think what else we got popping off in the world. We got a couple of game releases this week, but one game release in particular is a remake and a remaster of a game that literally was a meme. And it's the greatest meme ever. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is being re-released.
My wife is she's actually looking forward to that game.
Yeah,
she loves Hello Kitty, so
that's what's up.
Your wife does stream a lot of cute shit sometimes. You know that?
Yeah. She that's like her niche is the cozy games.
Yeah.
But I did talk her into downloading a certain non-cozy game.
Really?
A game where you have weapons that shoot projectiles, and you have to save what's left of humanity from creatures that are living and moving against their will.
Did you talk her into playing World War Z?
I did.
That's the shit. That is the shit. Congratulations, sir.
But you also got to remember, she also plays Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. This is right. She does play.
So
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not going to even sit here and hate. That's good shit, bro. I think she's going to get a kick out of it, especially when she goes through the classes and everything else. So, good shit. Good shit. I know she will enjoy. We're probably going to all have to stream it. Get on it. I talked to a friend of mine. Shout out to Ty. He said he got it. He got the game as well. He was like, man, I got it on my list. I'm about to go and download it. So I'm gonna try.
It's free.
That's right. Slowly but surely, bro. We gonna get a group. We taking over. It's a group. Playing an old ass game, but that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Still fun. So man, it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy week, folks. One of the biggest things, and we gotta. Oh, you okay?
I'm getting killed by a juggernaut.
Oh, okay. That's even worse. Are you playing World War Z 2?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. And I'm not the only one. You know what? That's
Yes.
all right. That's all right. It's cool. It's cool because you know what, y'all? I'm playing this Atlas Fallen. And, just to give people something to look at while we sit there and talk mad smack. So besides that, oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I almost fell off the edge. It's been a weird week. Game-wise, event-wise, story-wise, life-wise. This is pretty much just going to be a general conversation because last week we talked horror and some of the cool things about horror movies and stuff like that. And unfortunately, a certain Kahir didn't have his shit.
Mr. Knox
Didn't have his shit in order. So
That's
therefore, it's all good.
I don't play console.
And look, I'm okay with it.
So you play PC primarily?
Yeah.
Shut up! I know what's coming.
So hopefully you can help me convince Rio to use his damn PC.
I mean, he should be able to. We have Discord on PlayStation, don't we?
No, he just should. There's no able to. He just should. He has a capable PC. He just refuses to use it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He can't even tell you why.
I don't know what you're talking about. I do play on my PC. The last game I played on my PC, went. Go ahead. Crack jokes.
The only games you play on PC, games you have to play on your PC, and games that that's day one for you. It has to be a day one, and it has to be on PC, and nowhere else.
You know me so well. And it's because it's the gospel truth that you're talking right now. Yes, if it's day one, I'm playing that shit. But even then, it's gotta really catch my attention. Number one was that damn Starfield was the last big game I played on my PC. So
That game was underwhelming.
Oh man, it bugged me. Speaking of which, releases for the week, game wise, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is being released on PC and Nintendo Switch. Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to be released on PC, which is kind of cool. Phantom Brave, The Lost Hero, PC, PS5, PS4, and Switch. Sniper Elite Resistance, PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox, and Xbox One. And of course, we got games like Orcs Must Die, Death Trap, and stuff like Tales of Iron, Rebirth was released on PC last week, and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was a stealth release, and I think we talked about that in the elusive mixed message episode 4 that does not exist yet exists. So, but the game I'm excited for that was released last week that I haven't touched yet was Ender Magnolia. That know ya.
I want to go and chill in Magnolia.
Oh Lord!
The sequel to Ender Lilies, which I have streamed on this channel before.
Have they released a soundtrack yet? Is the battle theme? You understand?
No, it better be though. You understand? Dun, 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 dun. You understand?
I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla.
You understand?
Oh,
Drill Manila.
You understand? Shit. So, yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out actually soon. Another game.
I have a serious question.
Okay.
Is the party? Is a game about no limit and cash money set aside in difference?
No, because if it was, it would be the greatest game ever. Man, look, they set aside their differences for a common cause to help the South. Shit, and then you get like party members, like you get to team up with Dungeon Family and stuff like that. Hell yeah, that'd be the greatest damn game ever. Imagine if they made a rap RPG.
A rap RPG?
Yes. Yes. Imagine.
Can you imagine like a triple tech with like Hoovy, Birdman, and Lil Wayne? Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000.
Yo, all day. I would, bruh, game of the millennium. I would play it every damn day. Well, look, I'm doing triple text. Bruh, they make an old school RPG like Chrono Trigger, except it's about the rap game. Oh, literally, you can call it the rap game. And it sells itself, folks. It sells itself. So, but yeah, I'm definitely down with that idea. What the hell? I'm fighting a cloaker. Powerful wraith.
Do not worry. I can protect you.
Sand skin. Press L1 to activate sand skin and parry incoming attacks. Okay.
My sand skin will leave them crystallized.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. The hell? Bro, I'm behind you. Pick me up.
So what is next on the docket?
What is next on the docket? It's pretty much free play today, bro. Because I mean, I'm trying to think of some other shit that's been going on. We've been pretty. We've covered pretty much everything. The only thing we haven't covered is some of the horror shit that we were supposed to cover last week because somebody didn't get seen.
Somebody's mic. Somebody
was go on
being...
the whole week, ain't it?
Oh yeah, you getting called out. You getting called out on that shit, bro.
And that makes us ask the question, since we're talking about bringing up some stuff. What about your bounty hunters, Mr. Riovane? Did they finally get some money?
What bounty hunters?
They died broke.
Oh,
What?
That game ended with them just as broke.
Jesus
They
Christ!
were broke. We had this conversation. He said he beat the game, and I'm like, did y'all get money? He's like, no.
Are you kidding?
Straight broke.
Okay, people, they're talking about Wild Bastards from episode 2. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. First and foremost, one, I am very happy with the Wild Bastards. They did a really good.
Broke.
Yeah, they died broke. Okay, they went on to do broke shit. All right.
Yeah, wild brokies.
Wild brokies.
The wild brokies.
They were assigned to stand with us. They were wild and they were broke. But you know what? It's all good because the game was fantastic and I loved every second of it. And you know, it's cool. Would I play the game again? Let's be 100. No. I don't. I got the story out of it. I would play it just for like shits and giggles. But yo, let's be real. It's not one of those games I can see going back and just playing it, kind of like Hammer Watch. But I will say this: the story was really good. You come to find out, it was actually a time travel story, the whole time.
They kind of time travel. How you gonna have the power of time travel and be broke?
Yeah.
If I have the power of time travel, I'm emptying my bank account, going to 2007, putting everything on the Giants, then going to 2011 and putting everything on the Giants again.
See, I'm at least winning multiple lotteries at this point.
All right,
just saying.
So
multiple lotteries.
Okay, so you know what? So
I'm straight up Biff.
So
straight up Biff.
Yes.
Sports Almanac betting on everything.
Oh my God, I'm winning the $1 billion lottery with no issues, sir.
Bro, Bitcoin.
That too. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna get all my winnings from the Giants v Patriots, throwing it in Bitcoin, and then conveniently pulling it out right before it crashes when it hits its height, and that's it. I'm never working again. Time travel, but you broke. How does that work?
You know what? I'm gonna say that was actually my question to y'all, since it's pretty much free play today. Yo, if you could time travel, what would you do? If you had the ability to time travel at any time you wanted to, the laws of physics and inertia and energy and everything says, hey, guess what? You can time travel, bro. We'll let you go anywhere. What would you do and why? Y'all pretty much just answered that question about going back and doing, investing. Like, you know what? Me? Nah, I would probably sit there and go back in enough time and find the Tandy, buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and be like, oh, I need the Tandy, and get the Tandy sent to me, mail it to me myself now, and be like, bam, I had nothing but Bitcoin on it. Boom. That's what I would do. Because I still don't know what a Tandy is. To this day. So,
but you don't know what a Tandy is?
No, I don't know where the Tandy is.
Oh, where? I was like, what do you mean you don't know what a Tandy is? I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, remember my old computer, the Tandy?
Yeah, that's what I was like, cause my family's first computer was a Tandy.
Yeah, we always crack jokes because my computer was notoriously shitty. That computer was ass. But you know what? It did everything we needed it to do, when it needed it to do it. But damn, I missed the Tandy. Shit. Damn, time travel. Oh God. People are burning. Oh, okay. The sands of time. Those are through the hourglass, bro. We getting fucked up around here.
Bro, that reminds me of Prince of Persia 1, 2, and 3.
Oh man.
Which reminds me of games. That reminds me of Mega 64. Dude, what the fuck? You hit my car. Throw down the sand.
Shit, that's just funny as fuck.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Greatest move ever. Dale Gribble. Pocket sand. Nah, I mean, it's minus the big major events, it's been a pretty light week, man. Like, we were talking about, one of the subjects that I know that we have talked about, we said I was going to wait until next week to definitely get into it, just for a precursor, was talking about the South of Midnight controversy. Some people are saying there's a controversy going on with the game. I want to do more research.
It's not controversy.
Yeah, it's not controversy. It's just
no controversy. It's
racism. Let's call it what it is. But we were going to get into that. I want to look more into it beforehand, before we get into it, because I know we had a conversation about it, but we didn't really go in depth into the conversation. A couple weeks ago? Okay. This game has sound cues and everything. Okay.
The man is excited. Is excited.
Shit, bruh. Like, if you can only see what I'm streaming currently, I
can.
There you go. I am sliding down the sand, bro.
My heart lies elsewhere now.
So, speaking of which, we need to. Oh shit! Right when you logged on, I went down a damn hole. This is great. While playing in co-op, you cannot manually revive during a boss battle. Oh yeah, this game has co-op.
Yep.
Yeah, which is fantastic. Wait, I was supposed to go down? Oh, I thought I died. I was supposed to go down this hole. That's pretty cool. Okay.
My legs.
So yeah, that's pretty badass. Let's see what else has been popping in the world of the cultures that pop. Can't think of anything off the top of my head, man. We've been real chill this week. Man. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about?
I mean, other than the horror stuff.
Yeah, other than the horror stuff. The other thing that we talked about, we'll talk about. Yeah, we gonna do that. We are gonna have to have that conversation. Yeah.
Got no choice, huh?
Yeah, we ain't got no choice. We're
Got no choice.
What we talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Next to it.
I remember.
Portations.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit. We're
yeah.
eventually gonna have that conversation, and I think we're gonna, and I want to make sure we get that shit
Trust me.
edited perfectly. That is an actual. Yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about that shit. What the hell?
Jesus.
I can raise
God.
stuff. What was the name of that game where the dude could like raise earth shit?
Like the sand was pouring
Um, was it like chasm fracture?
Broken.
Fracture.
But there
Yep.
must be others.
The dude basically he was Kwame.
The sand
He was Kwame from
Earth.
Yep.
Let the Outpost combine.
Up, I was.
Fire.
Okay, Linka. No, I mean
No. What,
no, that was
Wheeler.
Wheeler. That was
Wheeler.
Wheeler. Linka was
Damn.
wind.
Yep.
No,
Yes.
Yes. The Russian chick.
Yeah, she was Russian.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
In retrospect,
since you brought up Captain Planet, what was the point of Heart?
what my
He
team?
could he
What was
could
the point?
Communicate
of
with the
Heart?
earth.
he could communicate with animals and stuff.
Yeah.
So
You needed Heart.
So you needed Heart.
Yeah.
So
I'll put it this way.
I'm just saying.
That's an ability that they kind of fucked my boy over. Cause real talk, somebody like, what can you do? Heart. I can. Yeah. You can communicate and control animals. All right, bet. That's all I needed to know. I'm rolling with a full pride of lions, 15 deep. What happened? I walked up to Mufasa and Scar and I squashed all that shit. Look. There's been two major stories of brother lions. One was y'all two, and y'all couldn't squash a beef, and there was two other brothers, and they said we killing everybody who don't look like us. You gonna be the ghost, I'm gonna be the darkness. We killing them. Y'all need to be like that.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean,
rolling
he's
deep.
rolling with a bunch of. Okay, got it. So you given that? Have y'all remember the movie Push? Okay,
Yes!
since you mentioned it, movie Push. God,
That movie,
Lord.
man.
Oh.
Okay,
That movie.
Okay. I'm
No,
just
he
saying.
loves the movie. He
No, I
loves
love the movie.
movie.
It's one of those movies that we won't ever get a sequel, but it
Of
deserves
course
one.
not. It
Yeah.
does. But if you remember towards the end, what you mentioned, with Heart.
Oh yeah.
She basically used those guys to, hey, protect me. Come here. Here's
Oh
my
yeah,
pack.
and they were just turning
Run it.
and shooting. I'm like, that's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Responds to momentum.
Okay, I get.
Oh
behind
shit, my
that.
bad.
I get
Oh,
behind
she was
that.
turning.
Oh yeah, I forgot today's sponsor.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. No, what is this today's sponsor?
Cub Foods.
Cub Foods.
Yeah. I don't know if they even exist anymore.
We're so cheap. We're gone.
That should be your sponsor. It should be defunct companies. Cub Foods.
Cub Foods.
Win Dixie. Like, what?
What?
Wait a minute. Win Dixie still works. I know there's a Win Dixie still active.
Bruh.
I know
No, I know there is. Like Cub
What?
Foods is.
Yeah, Cup Foods is
I
gone.
haven't had Cub Foods in a minute.
Yeah, man, I went to oh my God, what was it? I went to. Oh, okay. There's a slam attack. I went to when I went to Alabama, doing that drive. Man, you know how many Piggly Wigglies I passed by?
I'm pretty sure a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Piggly
yo,
Wigglies.
I've never
Piggly-
heard that.
Go down to
Never heard of Piggly
of a
Wiggly?
Piggly Wiggly.
Nah.
Go to
Go to the south.
Bremen, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just get on 20 East and
I
drive
forgot the pig was
10,
down
15
there.
miles. Yeah.
No, it used to be in Villa Rica.
Yeah.
Bremen, Georgia had a Piggly Wiggly since I've been alive.
Yeah.
yeah.
Villa
it's-
Rica used to have it, and then it turned into Food Depot.
Yep.
Yep.
It's basically just another old school grocery store. Like Louisiana, Baton Rouge, we still got Albertsons and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't see as often. But it's a state I think it's a state thing. Like depending on what state you're in. You know, because I haven't seen a Kroger. I didn't see a Kroger nowhere in Baton Rouge, but I saw a Publix.
I didn't see a
which
Kroger
I was
out,
shocked.
I didn't see a Kroger out west either. So
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah. So I mean, everything is different. Definitely different. Jesus Christ, how the fuck am I supposed to get out of this cave? Damn, man, that makes me, man. Grocery stores, old school grocery stores. They used to love them places, man.
What was it?
What?
Was it Fresca?
So now-
Didn't Cup Food just have
So,
Cup
all right.
Food sell Fresca, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a that's a good topic.
What you got?
Not necessarily old school. Not necessarily old school grocery stores,
Mhm.
but like mom and pop places that don't exist
Okay.
that you loved growing up. Like there was a place. Shit, I can't remember. It was basically it was where you went to get pizza before Pizza Hut.
Gotcha.
Not like before Pizza Hut, but before, before like, Bremen got its own Pizza Hut and all that. You literally
Right.
had to go to like Carrollton for Little Caesars and shit like that.
Okay.
And like not only that, the reason I'm so fond of it is not only that it's that, but they also rented movies as
Mhm.
well.
Really?
Damn.
And they
So was it
rented
like a movie place and a pizza place?
Yeah, like a little mom and pop place. They made pizza and like hamburgers and stuff like that, and then of course on the side, you can rent movies. So
That is
I used to rent-
diabolical. Anyway, go ahead.
I used to
I
rent.
mean, that makes for a good night.
Oh yeah, dude, Outpost way. So I used to rent Voltron.
Really?
Yep, the same tape, and it got to the point where I rented it so much. Like the owner went to school with my old man.
Okay.
And it was kind of like, all right, you're literally going to rent this thing 2 or 3 times a month. So he just dubbed it for me and gave it to me.
Oh,
wow.
that's
And I
gangster.
still got the tape. And that's literally what got me into Voltron.
Oh, right.
Huh.
Mhm.
Would not have known that. That's pretty cool.
This one
Like the last time we didn't really have any mom and pop places, you know what I'm saying? There was a couple of, back in Louisiana, we had Blockbuster and all that other stuff. Like, but we had a Hollywood Video. I remember going to one of those and was shocked that, I was like, man, this place is different. I remember Showbiz Pizza,
Right.
Showbiz, Shoney's, stuff like that. Which
And
you don't.
Showbiz Pizza.
Yeah, I remember Showbiz Pizza.
Well, before they got bought out by
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep. I remember, what was it? I remember there was a spot called Celebration Station. Like the biggest and dumbest thing. Yeah, Celebration Station was like an arcade, and it had like golf carts and
okay.
yeah, it had
Celebration Station.
Celebration Station. And
There's one at,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. You mentioned Celebration Station. Where did you see that at? Because last time I saw one was in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, bro.
Interesting. Mine was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Wow.
I don't know if it was a franchise or what, but man, it was. You can play arcade. There was arcade games inside. You had a putt-putt golf course outside, and you had a go-kart track.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah,
Right,
you had
same.
all
Yeah,
all of these.
How the hell did they go under?
How did they go under? People stopped partying outside, man. Like a lot of these
Yeah.
places, yeah, you would think these places are now novelties, but that's how they went under, man. Like nobody wanted to go to that. Like I know we went. The company I work for had an event, and we played golf, and I mean like in mini golf inside, and I was like that is the craziest thing. Because I don't go to places like that. I didn't even know half of these places was even around, So I can only, like it was like Top Golf. No, this wasn't Top Golf. We went there before, but this was more like a putt-putt in inside mini golf place. And I didn't even know stuff like that, was still kicking around, bro. That just goes to show how much attention I'm paying. But like that shit is cool as hell, like. But people don't do that stuff. Man. Like people are very introverted. They don't want to go out and have a good time going on, going on shindigs and stuff. Like bowling alleys, I barely see them nowadays. There's like 3 or 4.
The ones I see are closed.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, you don't see them often. So, but
I mean, I definitely need to get back into bowling. I mean, there we go. That's a team builder. Go for bowling, you know?
yeah, I have. The last time I went bowling,
Was it with us?
It was with y'all. It was for your wife's. What was it? Your wife's birthday?
Yep.
Yeah, it was your wife's birthday. Literally almost a year ago. The last time I went bowling.
That was an eventful night.
Yep.
Like we made that discovery of Minecraft dungeon.
Yes.
Remember, I was playing and I'm let me try this, and you walk by. I'm like, yeah, Rio, what's up? This is a beat 'em up.
Oh.
And we spent the rest of the night playing that.
Yep. All night, bro. It's a beat 'em up. They give you cards, bro. So it hits us. It hits us like at all sides. The whole collecting thing and wanting to, get shit. And like every time you use a card, you put it on the machine, and it gives you that weapon to use.
Yeah.
And the game was
between
spitting
stages, you could mess with your loadout and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a fucking beat 'em up. What?
And it was fun. And there is a PlayStation version of it. Speaking of which, I might.
Looter.
Yeah, which is their looter shooter. I mean, a looter.
Like a just straight action RPG looter game.
Yeah, which
I might. Pretty fun.
Yeah, I might play it. I might play it next week for the podcast if we're not playing World War Z. Replacement limb artifact acquired. Okay, is that just an item? Yeah. So I might have to play that shit. But yeah, man, I miss those days of like going to places and being like, oh man, we're gonna go out and go and play bowling and stuff like that. So
yeah.
But man,
I mean, again, it's all about what we've got more convenience now, I guess. I mean, we're spoiled. Let's
Not us.
Okay.
The younger generation.
The younger generation is spoiled.
Exactly.
We just so happen to be on it.
Their communication is electronic. So what that leads to is a lack of desire wanting to go out. And let's just face it, people today are socially not adjusted. Like
socially inept.
Yes, they just don't know how to just talk to people.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like, not trying to yell out the clouds or anything, but that's just how, like, in our age, if we wanted to really do anything, we had to go out.
You are dead right, sir.
I mean, sure, we could stay home and play games, but I mean, it isn't like now where it's just like, oh, let me just look for 5 or 6 free games. It was just like, all right, now let's see, do I really want to play Bubsy 2 for the 30th time? No. Nah. As big as I am in the games, I still subscribe to the old walk outside and find a stick.
True,
bruh.
And you know how many? Like a gun, better yet.
Is it a gun or a sword? Oh, this will make a good sword.
You
know what? Imagination.
Imagination is a beautiful thing. So I mean, but man, I used to walk around acting like I was a samurai, dude. When I was younger with sticks. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you had a stick that had a good sword, and you always found a spot to keep it. Like, man, this is a good stick.
I do that to this day. I'm 40 some odd years old, and I still do that.
I got to,
it's the really
find
good
a good
stick.
spot for it.
That's right. It's a really good stick. Really good stick. I like this stick. That's right. I have done that. But, I killed a snake once with a piece of wood. I killed a snake once with a piece of wood. You know what? I still got that piece of wood. It's in a hiding place because I killed the snake with it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So, oh yeah. Oh God, it's almost been a year since I killed that snake. Jesus. Oh, that's funny. Life is awesome. Find a piece to stabilize the gauntlet. Okay. Let's go to gauntlet upgrades. Man, I miss those days, dude. That youthful wonder of like doing things and like going out, essentially touching grass. See, let's call it what it is.
You had grass, I had dirt. Again, I was originally from Pensacola, Florida. I had dirt, sir. I was digging holes in the sand in the backyard.
Oh man, like you were digging holes, bruh. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I ever really dug holes in Louisiana. But I will say this: me and my sister, my little sister, God, I love her. I talk about her a lot, but me and her, bruh, that we would just do stupid shit. Like one time, man, we burned a pizza box, bro.
Got the pizza box?
Yeah, we burned a pizza box. We burned a pizza
Like
box.
a
just
pizza box.
We burned.
Just to look at the fire.
No, not just to look at the fire.
that's concerning behavior. Like, you like looking at the fire. It's like,
Yeah,
fire
why-
soothes me. Oh, okay.
Whoa, no. So what happened is, man, we were sitting up there eating a pizza, bro. Aerial combat. Okay, we were eating a pizza, bro, and I was like, man, I'm gonna reheat the pizza. So I said,
They burnt the box instead.
yeah. So I'm like, so I'm gonna heat the pizza up, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna heat this pizza up, and how I'm gonna heat this pizza up? I'm gonna keep it in the box. And I kept it in the box and put it in the stove. Because I did it before. And it worked. All right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
this time, y'all, I didn't. I underestimated the actual
The power of the
the,
pizza.
the elements, the heating elements.
You know, Rio. Now that you hear me that story, I'm not too surprised about the grill incident.
Hey, the grilling incident still was not my fault.
It kind of was.
How was that?
Grill incident.
Yes, there was an
Oh,
incident.
Please elaborate.
Because
Please
you
elaborate.
knew the weather conditions.
This is true. This is true.
All right, story time.
Oh.
So this was
Oh my
early
god.
2000s, 2006, 2007, something like that.
Right.
He was still in 106.
Yeah.
So it was a Sunday. He, myself, and another friend of ours, Masamuna,
Mm-hmm.
we were hanging out as usually we did.
Literally.
Every
like,
weekend for
every
them, but
week.
every other weekend for me because
Yeah.
I worked swing shift at the time, night shift.
Yeah.
And we got a wild hair up our ass to this get some steaks and grill.
Yeah.
He runs it by the then missus. She's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think she was busy. I think she might have been in Alabama or something. She
went
wasn't there that day.
No, she wasn't there.
She was going to be coming there like later.
Right.
So cool. We get a grill. He has one of those, you know, those $15 grills, which is basically
Right.
just two metal bowls.
Right.
He has one of those. And so, you know, we go by. What the fuck? We go and we go get the meat and charcoal and all that stuff. And so we get, you know, he's like, all right, how are we gonna light this? Instead of, you know, just lighting it like any normal person, Rio here decides to roll up some, you know, notebook paper. Roll up the notebook paper and just light it. Just light it with a what do they call it? Not a
The stove. You use the stove.
no. What do they call it? It's not a lighter.
A butane lighter.
Yeah, butane lighter. Long nozzle, those boys. He lights it with that, and that's not a problem, right? But it was a dry and windy day. Very dry, very windy. So you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. So
Yes.
So we needed to get something from the kitchen, and I needed help. So I get Masa to come with me. So we run up there, and all we hear is, "Oh shit!" And we run to the window and look down. The wind blew the notebook paper that was aflame out of his hand and it hit the ground. Remember, it was very dry and a very windy day. So we rushed down there and we spent the next 45 minutes
Yes.
trying to put this fire out. Thankfully, they had like a little mini playground for kids and there was like a sand pit. So that was literally where, you know, we were putting the fire out. When I say we almost burnt that, well, not we, he almost burnt the.
Love the correction. Appreciate
almost,
that.
yeah. I got to correct on that. That was not us. When I say he almost burnt the apartment down, it was like maybe 5 or 6 feet from hitting the apartment when we put everything out.
Oh boy.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, Riovane, if that apartment would have lit up, I would have ran. I would have left you to it.
Yo, it's all good. Look, I'm not mad at you.
To it.
I'm not mad at you, and I respect you. I still love you, brother. I still love you. I respect you.
Like,
I respect you,
now
Booker
I'll
man.
be like, yeah, you know.
I mean,
it is what it is. We'll all go down together. But
Yeah.
back then, 25-year-old me, nope, I'm dipping.
bruh, so here's the thing that we need to add. I need to add a couple of caveats to this story. First and foremost, when the flame came out, what fucked me up was there was charcoal. The charcoal was right next to the grill. And now, if this tells you anything, and I'm telling this to Knox and Sand on purpose. This is why I always crack the joke of, man, I'm moving this charcoal away from this grill.
Yep.
Now you see why I
Now
say
makes
that.
sense.
Now it
Makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Makes
So what
sense.
happens is the charcoal was right by the grill. When the fire went up, it hit the charcoal, caught the bag on fire, which turned that shit into fucking Johnny Storm coming down and saying, hold up, dog, I heard you was making a steak. And that's why the fire went everywhere. So
Yeah.
we're sitting
Making
here
a mistake.
we fought this fire for 45 minutes and we used everything. Sand, water. Man, we were pulling water from upstairs. We did everything. We put the fire out. Folks. No one asked any questions. Everything was good. It's just we said, hey, we were cooking and this happened. So there was no lawsuits or nothing crazy like that.
Yeah,
but
there was
man,
no damage, just
no damage. It's just
burnt dead grass.
Yeah, burnt dead grass. But this is me and these are not the first time I've had barbecue related incidents from my youth. And this is why I am always extra careful with keeping anything to put out fires. One time we had a barbecue pit and we dumped it in the trash. I'm thinking it's because it's wet. It should be all right. Man, them embers caught up in the damn trash can. It literally was a dumpster fire. Yeah, I had to put that shit out. That was great. Yeah. So me and fire, I'm all right. I'm very extra careful when it comes to that shit. But yeah, it is just the many adventures of 406.
Yeah,
Wasteland.
There's lots of stories. Since we're there,
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the legend of Wasteland Homes. When I tell you, this man Riovane is probably one of the most unlucky people I've ever seen in a particular game. Watching him play Fallout 3 was like comedy, like tragically funny.
What
Like
happened?
the dumbest, the stupid stuff. Okay, so, all right, you remember how, if you remember Fallout 3, you remember how they added the update to, because at first, you know, there was no free play after, there was no after game.
Right.
You know, once you fought Old Boy in that laboratory, that was it.
It was the end of the
So
game.
of course they added that right afterwards. How about when this man killed Old Boy, he flies like off the stage, or like into the pool, so he couldn't loot him and get his jacket.
Yeah.
So he got fucked up there.
Okay.
I've seen this man throw nuka
Grenade.
grenades
In vats.
point blank at like super mutants' feet, and it just missed. 98% chance miss.
Jesus.
Like it's just like it's like slapstick, just straight up just slapstick.
Bruh,
Jesus.
it's not a joke. This shit doesn't make any damn sense. Like, I have the absolute worst luck when it comes to Bethesda games and Fallout for some odd reason, you would think, oh man, this is going to be the greatest shit. It's either going to be the greatest shit you will ever see, or it's going to be the most tragic shit you will ever see. Either way it goes, it's comedy. Like, bruh, Fallout, we played, and there's a clip on the channel. To anybody listening, there's a clip of us playing Fallout 76. And again, this goes back to either it's the greatest thing you'll ever see or the most tragic. There is a super mutant sitting here fighting me and TeaVirus, okay? And I threw a grenade, and the grenade was supposed to land at his feet in front of him. Instead, the grenade landed behind him, and it catapulted him, physics-wise, over our heads. The video is online as we speak.
Yes.
And you hear me and him just bust out laughing because I catapulted a fucking super mutant like a shot put over our heads. And it is
too funny.
It is the funniest shit you'll ever see, bro. But that's the story of my life, man. When it comes to playing anything Bethesda related, for some odd reason, it's like this shit's gonna happen, and it always happens. Always. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It will always happen.
Bethesda knows you're gonna play that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They know it. They know it, and it's like everything works against me. I don't care what it is. It will always work against me.
Yeah, there's plenty of 406, 106 stories.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
Oh yeah, bruh.
Nothing but fuckery.
The craziest New Year's Eve.
Jesus Christ. There was the one time you slipped downstairs.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, you were.
All right, so here's another story. All right, since we embarrassed Rio, let's embarrass T.
Yeah, we're gonna embarrass T for a little bit.
This was Christmas of 08, 09, something like that.
I stayed in the square.
Wow.
Stayed off the square. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the square. So I know it was past 2007. Because 2007 was the Skunk and Nancy and
the incident.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, where we didn't know that Massa can have a seizure.
And pass out via laughing.
Yes. Yeah, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that in a moment. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, so it was Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. And we went. Me and Masa visited Rio and the then Mrs. at the loft. Typical loft with stairs and everything. You go in, you gotta walk upstairs to get to the living area and the bedrooms and all that. Or no, the bedrooms are below, and then the living room and the kitchen were upstairs.
Right.
So, I went and picked up Masa. I ate like a couple of crackers, some cheese, and some sliced meats, before that was all I ate. Get to Rio's house. I had 8 Coronas.
Ooh.
3 glasses of red wine, 2 glasses of white wine,
Jesus.
and 4 or 5 shots of what was that crap you had?
Oh
God.
God.
That had been there. Starts with an S.
What, Southern Comfort?
No. Might have been sangria.
Oh, sangria. Yes, it was sangria.
Yeah, the bottle was stained. That's how long it was.
Yeah, it was
I had
sangria.
all this on like literally nothing.
Oh,
Needless to say,
boy.
Needless to say, I chugged all that shit up. So I'm sitting there, right? Everything's cool.
No.
And I'm like, oh wow, I'm about to throw up. So I get up and I make my way over to the stairs. I fall down the stairs.
No.
Roll down the stairs.
Oh
Not
no.
hurt, not injured.
No.
And I make it outside, and I immediately start throwing up.
Yep.
Oof.
So I'm
it gets
up.
funnier. It gets funnier.
And, Rio is like, all right, let me check and see how out of it he is. He's just like talking to me about random shit, and I'm just like, and then he asked me a random question about Soul Calibur 2. Something about Cassandra, and I just straight up just looked at him dead face and just answered the question.
Yes.
And then go right back to being like unconscious. So I'm throwing up. singing loudly.
Yes.
What?
And the then missus was a little irate.
No, a little bullshit. She was livid. She was fucking pissed. Anyway, continue.
And she goes out there and throws water on me to wash the puke away. I guess she thought that might have like was some revenge for pissing her off for getting drunk. It really wasn't, because I was burning up, and this was like in December. I was burning up, so I was like, "Thank you." And that kind of just like made her laugh, and it was just like, "What?" So yeah, I would end up. So basically, long story short, Rio and Masa, they took me in Jasira?
No. Okay, let me add.
No. The not juice.
No, it was Spa. It was Spa.
Yeah.
So
her car.
Yeah.
And they took me back to Masa's house.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up and I didn't realize that Masa's brother and his sister-in-law and her parents were there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to meet them half drunk.
Yeah. Keyword is half drunk. Folks, there's again, allow me to add a caveat to that. Because I can hold my liquor really well. And I was tipsy as well because he wasn't drinking by himself. Masa was all very drunk as well. So I was asking him these questions about Soul Calibur and everything else, and he was answering everything, so I knew he wasn't dead. But my biggest concern was I got to make sure this motherfucker stays conscious, because I don't want him getting, because I don't want him having alcohol poisoning and all kind. Like I said, I was in the military. This is what we did on Friday nights. Motherfuckers got drunk. We had to take care of them. So anyway, he's sitting up there. After she poured the water out there, Masa walks out there, and he's laughing his ass off because he's drunk, and he's just like, holy shit, this is crazy. And then he looks down at the puke that's already on the ground, and he immediately goes, ha ha ha, oh shit. And he loses it all over the ground. And of course, he's right. My ex was just irate at the time. She started laughing about the whole thank you thing, and then she got angrier because Masa just puked all over the damn ground as well. So we got multiple situations where it's just a lot of puke. I'm too drunk to drive, and I refuse to drive drunk, folks. So I called my sister, who came over and took us in the car over to Masa's house. And yeah, it's like we got him situated. He was downstairs, met everybody in their side of the family, Masa's family, and yeah, it was something. But
apparently,
folks,
I carried a conversation with the mother-in-law.
Oh, that's cool.
What about?
That's even better.
They said I carried a conversation, and I'm like, oh wow, that's all right.
Yeah. So I mean, but hey, that's pretty cool. Again, these are the things that happened to us and transpired, and this is why half of us don't drink as hard as we used to, because of crazy shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, there's been 2 times that I've been drunk around a group of friends, and it's led to me either falling down steps or almost falling down steps.
Yeah. And just to clarify, when I tell you he fell down the steps, he didn't fall forward. He fell backward and slid.
Yeah.
And it's like how? I don't understand how that worked, but it fucking worked.
Oh yeah.
So,
there's stories.
Yeah, there are stories. Like, but that's where we stand with all the drunkenness and all this other crazy shit. And there's also stories about ants and farting, but we won't get into that today.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that was the first time I ever. First time I met you. First time I ever
hung out. Yep. I was sitting up there cracking a joke about Earth Defense Force, and I said, that's fucking ants, and they blow shit out of their asses. And I was acting like an ant, and I didn't know I was gonna fart. and I
And
did.
he actually did. And I remember that was like, yep, that was my cue to leave. Because I had to work a half shift that night. So I'm all right, let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and dip out on this one.
Yeah, and again, we love to segue around here. So on that note, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Riovane, and I want to thank you guys. Remember, every week about 3 o'clock, between 3 and 3:30, we will get on, and me and the crew will talk all that good, and go from there. Holy shit! Now I gotta fight creatures with body parts. Anyway, for me, I'm thank you guys for tuning in. I will definitely see you guys next week, and we will definitely have a different subject to talk about. For my guys over here, T, you go ahead. Y'all take it over. What y'all got? And remember to shout out your shit.
Yeah, just check the YouTube channel. Of course, I'm still streaming once or twice a week, usually during the week. Saturdays, I'm usually just kind of chilling, just playing whatever. Of course, Silent Hills just came up. I'm playing through that. I'm actually going to continue recording that when we hop off the call. So yeah, that's it for me. Just check the YouTube channel. FGC_TeaVirus. Same thing for Twitch. And that's it for me.
All right. Saying you got. Hey, it's your turn.
Oh, me? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
No, well, I figured our esteemed guest would go out before I would.
Okay.
I'll allow him to go first.
Okay. All right. Knox, you got anything that you want to plug, say, and or do? Since it's been pretty limited today.
Nah. Appreciate you guys for having me.
I enjoy you coming.
Yeah. You actually get to hear you speak this time. Yeah.
You damn right.
Yeah. Last time. That's my bad.
Nah, again, you gonna hear about that shit for a good week, dog. I'm just letting you know. I am going to tease you about that. But all right, San, what you got?
Well, again, it's me, Mr. Sanosuke. Again, we had our so-called sponsor for today, but again, I want to give a shout out to everybody. Thank you all for coming in and listening to us every week. We accept any. Well, we just appreciate y'all overall.
Oh, yeah.
We get on, we go off on tangents about stuff, but this is what happens when you have conversations. And we're doing our best right now to avoid politics, but I feel it's coming sometime soon.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. I hate to say it's coming. But again, following up, you can catch me again. It's Sanosuke_27 on YouTube. Eventually, like I said, I will eventually start streaming and editing videos, but it's going to be Sanosuke Plays, and you'll see this happy little logo I've been working on for weeks now. It's funny.
I like it.
I do like that logo.
I do like it. I like it.
Yeah, when you see my banner too, But I'm doing little tweaks here and there. So, but anyway, yet again, I'll say it one more time. Shop smart, shop S smart.
Yay!
Because I loved it from I didn't get the last episode. It was because Mr. Knox there didn't have his voice on it, and we missed out on the horror. We'll have to bring him back again for the horror. We'll probably have a few. Hopefully, we can get a few more guests on and talk with a few more folks. But yeah, next month we'll definitely see. At the end of this month it's going to be Monster Hunter Wilds for me and Ninja Gaiden coming up. So yeah.
And somebody is going to let us know the actual difference between a wyvern and a dragon. Because I know you know the answer to that. Yeah.
I do.
Yes, that's right. Because look, the rest of these cats don't.
Look, he went off the other day.
Have 4 legs?
Yeah, wyvern doesn't have 4 legs.
Yeah, wyvern don't have 4 legs.
So just before, as we're ending out, just give us a quick synopsis, quick rundown. What's the difference between a wyvern, a drake, and a dragon?
The drake is similar to a dragon without wings. A wyvern only has 2 legs and the wings, and a dragon is like 4-legged with wings and long.
All right.
See?
All right.
I learned something new today.
Yes.
I didn't know. No joke. I didn't know that shit. I knew about the wyvern thing, and the only reason I knew about the wyvern thing was because of Dragon's Crown. Which
I mean, because I think every time I've seen a wyvern, it's never had 4 arms. So that was literally a guess. I'm like, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've
in
always just been 2
Skyrim,
legs.
they got the quote unquote dragon, but that's a wyvern.
Yeah.
All of them are wyverns.
Which is funny to me because they're all, because in 76 they took the same like frame rate or whatever, the same model, and all they did was put a bat on it. But it's the dragon.
What?
Yeah, Scorch Beast.
Yeah, the Scorch Beast in 76 is the Skyrim dragon.
Yeah, they reused the fuck out of Skyrim assets.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, what was the name? What was the name of that damn thing again? What was the name of that
Scorch Beast.
No. The thing. What's it called? What they baked the God, the thing. Shit.
The thing.
No, the thing. The engine. Thank you. The engine.
Oh, Havoc.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Havoc in it. I thought it was like something egg. Well, no, not egg. What was the name of the engine for that was used for Oblivion?
Havoc engine.
Is it a Havoc engine?
Yes.
Holy shit. That's the same engine used for everything. Fallout 3, all them shit. And like,
World War Z.
Even World War Z.
Yeah, look, if you see somebody fly off, yes.
Do you not see it? Do you not see it go?
Start the game up and you'll see.
Yeah, it says Havoc.
First thing. Yes.
Yeah, but it can't be.
Yes.
No. What was the name? Hold on, dog. No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
It's Havoc.
See, we were supposed to get off the podcast. Now we're sitting here stuck on the shit. Hold on. I gotta answer this question. What is
No.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, we must get out now.
No, we're not leaving yet. No, not till this shit is over. I want this shit.
Says it. Everything you see when you turn the game on.
Goodbyes, and you just had.
No.
We just
Why
said
are you trying to fight this? It literally says it on the game.
No, I believe you. I believe you. No.
Yes.
What is the name of it?
Yes.
There was a name for the holy shit. There was another name for the Oblivion engine. Gamebryo. That's the thing I was looking for. Because they said Gamebryo was not going to be in any Starfield, and it's actually Starfield. It's the same engine that they use for every damn game. Yeah, they're like, creation engine. Man, it's the fucking Gamebryo engine. Yeah, you're right. It's the Havoc engine. I know what the hell I'm talking. Shit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And And you know what? Look, see, I got this shit recorded, so I don't mind embarrassing myself. I knew it was the Havoc engine. God damn, they need a new engine. Jesus.
Oh, that reminds me.
Not everybody can afford the Unreal Engine, buddy.
There was some video game news that we didn't talk about that hit me, and then we got sidetracked off Havoc engine. What was it? Something coming out?
Huh?
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, what about it?
Planets 2.
Huge
Bro,
ass
that
update.
update looks nice. That update
Deep
looks real
sea
nice.
exploration.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You just want to get wet, sir.
That's what you said.
That's what you said.
I'm just not going to comment. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him jump into that gutter.
Go ahead, jump in that gutter, Stan. You already did it.
He just cannonballed into that one.
You just went.
I mean, I barreled right through like a bull, sir.
Right into it. No.
Doskoy, sir.
Doskoy. Anyway, it's the engine man. Why am I still on this Gamebryo shit? Anyway, no. Them cats from No Man's Sky. I remember when I talked so much shit about them when that game first came out. And then, look at these. All these years later, everybody's like, man, that's the best thing since sliced bread. I can't wait for their new game. I cannot wait for that new game.
I'm looking forward to it because it's just like, all right, this is what we expected from y'all.
Yeah.
Just keep it up. Just don't be like Blizzard. Well, don't be like Blizzard and
Fuck it up.
Take 5 steps back with Diablo 4. Make the same mistakes that you made on Diablo 3.
Well, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
we're gonna see. And good night, everybody.
Well, bye, y'all. Let me get off this shit. Jesus Christ. You motherfuckers are something else. Good God.